and I greatly appreciate it. Because I haven't been on the app for a few days, I'm kind of out of the loop about a lot of the drama that's going on in the Gypverse. But what I will say is that whatever drama is going on, I'm not affected by it, so don't worry about me. And just know that I do still care and love y'all. Thank you so much for all the support that y'all have given me. I have not forgotten about y'all. I just needed to take some time away for myself. I'm not tripping over the emails. I was in my 20s. I mean, how would everybody else feel if their personal diary was released to the public? Like, I'm sure we've all done embarrassing things that we regret, but like...
Hello everyone, I'm Dawn. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting with me today. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to my channel, The Cutting Board. We do all kinds of things here. I have an itch. We do food-related content, including cooking and taste tests and all that, shopping hauls, true crime, DIY, SFX makeup, vlogs, and most importantly, at least to me, Disney content. So if any of that is of interest to you, please join me. So I want to add on to the video I posted a couple days ago about Gypsy and how she said she's not bothered by, anything anyone is saying about her online. I have more to say on that. The idea bobbing around her smooth brain is that we will say, oh, she's not bothered. We should just stop talking about her. Oh, Gypsy, you self-important bitch. The anti-Gypsy public doesn't care if they're bothering you. Gypsy, they don't care if they're bothering you. The point is to constantly call you out for the monster you are. This is your comeuppance. This is consequences for your actions. Since you've never actually had consequences, 8 seconds in prison is not consequences. It's not. You've not had any consequences for the murder of your mother. See, it doesn't matter if Gypsy is bothered or not, which she is. She's very bothered. She can't wrap her head around the fact that so many people detest her for her deplorable actions. We don't like murderers. She can't understand why everyone doesn't love her, like they did when she was Miss Wheelchair 2014. They aren't haters. They are truth tellers. And whether Gypsy is bothered or not is really irrelevant anyway. The evil needs to be exposed, and it's being exposed. I've seen people switch sides every day because they're starting to see. People aren't coming for Gypsy to come for Gypsy. Yeah, it's an added bonus to see her spiral, but that's not what it is. We want justice for Dee Dee, true justice, because there has been none. There's been none. And I've said it before, her piddly little stay in prison was nothing. It was nothing for what she did. We also want justice for Nicholas. And no, I have not been the hugest Nick supporter, but I do understand and I do feel that his sentence is unfair when we compare it to what Gypsy got for her involvement. Gypsy's little pat on the hand. She does not deserve freedom. And because she now has freedom, she does not deserve peace. And that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. And for those who surround her, and sorry about that. But for those who support her and applaud her, if it affects them, it affects them. So no, it's not about bothering Gypsy. So those people that say things like, you might as well stop making content because it doesn't bother Gypsy. First of all, it does bother her immensely. And that is satisfying. And secondly, we're never going to stop. It's not going to stop because she doesn't deserve peace. Again, this is her comeuppance. This is her comeuppance. And it is nothing compared to Nicholas serving life in prison without the possibility of parole because he thought he was protecting his wounded little princess, this wounded little angel that was held hostage by some evil dragon. That's what he thought. That's what Gypsy convinced him to think. That's what she convinced him to believe, because she is manipulative and she is evil. And it is never going to change, because she has never had to pay for any of the evil things she has done. She's never had to really pay. Again, those who want to come forward and say, oh, she served 8 years in prison, not good enough. Again, it's not about bothering Gypsy, even though she is bothered. It is about justice for her many victims. And honestly, it's about justice for Nick's mom too, because she died with her son in prison for the rest of his life, and she died knowing Gypsy was a complete evil snake. That was practically, she was practically getting away with this crime, and Nicholas's mom died knowing that. So yeah, everybody keep it up. Keep up the good work, because she is the most bothered, unbothered person on the planet. And thanks for the person who left me that comment. That was great. So honestly, that's it for this video. I don't have anything else to add. So I'm going to go, and I will talk to everyone later. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day, evening, whatever time of day it is. Bye.